Yo, I'm Bob, into Masters of the Universe. We're going to be unboxing a Masters of the Universe Origins 2-pack. So these are bad guys, of course. Well, one is an unwilling bad guy. He's not really all bad. These are Skeleton Warriors, part of Skeletor's evil faction. I wonder how many times I can say evil in one video. Hopefully not too much. But Skeletor's a baddie. So when these guys came out, I had to get them because, well, they're part of the villains in Masters of the Universe. So I went ahead and ordered them a while back. I've had these for a pretty good bit. So let's see. That's one bit of tape. I think I see how we open it. I guess. You know what? There we go. And they look like they come with a ton of stuff, I can already tell. I'm not saying no to that, though. Hope nothing falls out of the packaging. And it looks like everything's in there all nice and neat. Alright. You get two. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pause this, as I usually do. And I'll break these out of the figure trays, and we will get a closer look. So I will be back in the blink of an eye. Alright. So both of these action figures, yeah, they feel exactly the same. And they packed them with a ton of stuff. So I've got this guy armed with a spear there in his left hand. He's got a mace in his right. It is quite easy to imagine Skeletor firing his Havoc staff into the ground and raising an army of the undead to do his bidding. All armored up. There he is from the back, this guy. Let me grab the other one. Alright, so Warrior number 2. I'm not sure which one is supposed to be the former captain turned skeleton warrior and which one isn't, because they both feel the same. I mean, it's just a mini comic anyway. So, still though. I like them both. So this one here, he has a sword and a shield. But you can equip these weapons with either warrior if you'd like. The mini comic sounds really cool. I had to look it up online on one of the wikis. It's called The Bones Beneath. At least I thought we got a mini comic. I'm not sure who it comes with. Maybe we didn't get a mini comic in here. I really hadn't looked. I just got the warriors out of the packaging. There he is from the back. So we get more weapons. He has this, I think Big Bad Toy Store calls it a halberd. This very long weapon here with a blade on the end. At least I think that's supposed to be a halberd. Okay, definitely not an axe because we also get one of those. But yeah, that's a 5th weapon. Okay. He's also got an axe. Yeah, you get quite a few weapons. Spear, sword, shield, axe, halberd, mace. The mini comic really sounds cool. From what I've read on the wiki, there was a guy named Garrick. He was a knight. Skeletor captured his daughter. Garrick fell in battle, and Skeletor made him Cadaver, the captain of his undead army. So, but I mean, you know, that's in the mini comic. You can just have both of these as run-of-the-mill skeleton warriors, if you like. But I like the idea of, someone who is an unwilling participant in Skeletor's ranks of cannon fodder. And I can just envision him firing stuff from his havoc staff into the ground and raising all kinds of cannon fodder when he wants to. And I do also really like the idea of these guys being able to detach at the torso, because the guys in the Origins line, you can customize them, but since they're skeleton warriors, you could actually have them displayed, in two halves if you wanted to. Because they're fine if they get chopped down. They can just piece themselves back together again if they need to. There we go. And if you'd like, you can, I'm sure, detach the heads, because the heads are on ball joints. I wonder if you could have one holding his head. Yeah, the Origins line, I do really like the ability to customize. Not that I've done that yet. I don't really have too many of them. But these guys having, you can detach the torsos, you can detach the heads, you can take the hands off at the wrist ports. I think you can actually detach the arms at the shoulder sockets. I'm not sure though. But I give this set, I would say, a 10 out of 10. I love army builders, especially when they're in Skeletor or Skeletors or Hordax or King Hiss's armies, things like that. Just love all kinds of evil grunts that you can have milling around as your villains do whatever villains do when they're, at home and putting their feet up. So hopefully this turned out okay, and I will hear you guys in the next action figure review video. Pretty cool little 2-pack. Until next time.